Welcome. Today we honor the memory of Dr. Martin Luther King. And I want to take a stroll with you down memory lane, if you will. I think back to the days when I was, just a little boy growing up in Denver. And every year on this day, my mother would wake me and my sister up, and we drive downtown to City Park, and we go to the Martin Luther King March. And it was just an amazing sight every year to see all of these people, thousands and thousands of people of different, shades and creeds and nationalities come together to honor the sacrifices of the people of the past to help get us to where we are today. And that spirit still lives on in me today. Every year as an adult, I wake up on this day and I'm just excited and so very grateful. And I head out to, the Martin Luther King March. And we're about to do that again today. But a lot has changed since those days when I was just a little boy, and now I am a man. We have our first African American president, Mr. Barack Obama, and a lot of people would say that the dream has been realized. And so we're gonna hit the streets today, me and Aaron, and we're gonna, talk with the people and see how people feel about this day. Has the dream been realized? And let's go. Join us. Yeah. So Brent, do you feel like, Dr. Martin Luther King's dream has been realized?
No.
Why?
Well, I guess I would say that a lot of what he preached about, especially towards the end of his life, dealt with like restructuring economic and government systems, right? He would identify himself as a democratic socialist, right? And these restructurings would actually be more like revolutions, right? That get rid of the disparities between rich and poor people and the connections between class and race, and unemployment continues to go up and the income gap continues to grow. So I'd say pretty much no, his dream has not been realized.
So Mare, do you feel like Dr. King's dream has been realized?
I do feel like his dream has been realized. I feel as if everybody's coming together as one. Although there are trials and tribulations we all go through, but I feel as if everybody is starting to come together and things are starting to change.
I think it's been acknowledged and it's been surface level realized, but overall I feel like people aren't actually listening to what his message is. They just kind of see the subtext of it.
Why is Dr. King still relevant today?
He's a great, powerful man who had a lot of influence on a lot of people, and just a leader that everybody grown and wants to become.
Why is Martin Luther King still relevant today?
Still relevant?
Yeah.
Well, because his doctrine and ideology still serves a purpose for reaching racial and class injustice.
So why is Dr. King still relevant today?
He's inspiring. I mean, he's such an intelligent man. What he spoke of can be used in all, applicable in all aspects of life.
And it's like a long living dream. It's just not ended after he passed. You still gotta keep going on with the steps. There's something to inspire to, even though it may not ever be reached, but it's still something to live by every day.
Well, I'm a writer. I love to write. For me, it's to spread a word, not necessarily this closed box, but I love expressing myself and learning about different aspects of life, and to see the world and to write that to share that with people, because I feel a lot of people are sheltered and they're not allowed to see, live in their own little box, their own little community, and I feel like maybe if I wrote a book that people could understand, it's not so much Dan Brown or very prestigious, but for the everyday common life. For me, that's what matters.
I took on business and international studies because I've always known since I was little I want to help people, but definitely can't do with blood and all that stuff, so I can't be a doctor. I can't, I don't know, I know my limits, and I think with going through business and management and everything, like I could definitely lead people into the right direction. Like I work at a youth enrichment program in Greeley for underprivileged children, and I think that just like the management is in the wrong spot. So I definitely think that like with the leadership skills that I've gained so far, like I can definitely change that program around and help out with that. And I definitely want to travel, help people in other countries as well with international studies. So.
Awesome. That's all we got.
What is your dream?
My dream is to, you know, first make it big for myself, to portray and help out the community, and help out those who were in need like I was, just to survive.
Awesome. What is your dream?
My dream, put simply, would be justice for the oppressed, globally.
So we're back from the march, and what a beautiful sight it was to see all of these people out to honor, remember, celebrate, and commemorate all of the sacrifices, hard work, and accomplishments of Dr. King and so many who fought alongside him. There seems to be mixed feelings about whether or not Dr. King's dream has been realized, but all of the people that we interviewed today recognize that we have certainly come a long way, and yet and still we have a long way to go. And in that spirit, I want to leave you all with a quote from the late Senator Edward Kennedy. "The work goes on, the cause endures, the hope still lives, and dreams shall never die. Live young, live well, live now, and remember to thrive or die." Let's go.